Modern Pakistan isn't what you think. I spent a lot of time exploring the traditions and the culture of Pakistan, but today I'm in a very, very different part of Pakistan. I'm in Karachi in DHA, in one of the most modern and wealthiest neighborhoods in the entire country. This is where the city meets the Arabian Sea, just over here. And so the question is, what does modern Pakistan actually look like? That's what we're going to find out today. I'm going to be riding with a friend on a motorcycle all around the DHA area, and we're going to see what modern Pakistan looks like. And I'm riding with my friend Arsalan Majid.
Hi everybody. How has Karachi been treating you?
Oh man, okay, Karachi is an intense city. It's intense, okay, like...
That's the right description.
It's incredible and it's intense, but the people are equally as beautiful and as warm and as hospitable as Karachi is loud, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to introduce you to Arsalan. So Arsalan, he is a film director here in Karachi. He's got 2 films out. Waahi, which I suggest you start there. It's a 5-minute documentary actually, about a woman farmer here in Pakistan. It's just such an interesting piece of work. After that, you can go and watch Beyond the Wetlands, Arsalan's full-length feature film. And so I found Arsalan because I rode a motorcycle, like we're going to do in a sec. I rode it to Hushay, where the trek to K2, the second largest or second tallest mountain in the world is. I saw his movie poster because he'd filmed Beyond the Wetlands there. Beyond the Wetland. And this is you.
Yes, sir.
Wah, kya baat hai yaar. Aap prasidh hai. मैं ये तय कहूँगा, ठीक है? ये पाकिस्तानी film है या?
ये पाकिस्तानी खुशी है।
So that's how I found him, and I messaged him on Instagram and I watched this film and I loved it. So I'm going to link to that in the description. Now, bro, what is DHA?
So DHA is sort of like the most elite area of Karachi. This is where all the rich people live. So today we are going on a short tour of DHA.
Yeah, this is definitely the modern side and the wealthiest side maybe of all of Pakistan, because Karachi is Pakistan's financial capital. All the money is here. This is the wealthiest city in Pakistan. And bro, what are we riding today? He has some beautiful bikes. Give us a little tour.
So we have a Benelli 150 here, and we have a CF Moto 450 over there.
I know Benelli, it's Italian.
Yeah.
But what is a CF Moto?
So CF Moto is China's biggest motorcycle manufacturer, and they have sort of like started to set up ground all over the world, and they have entered Pakistan about a year or so ago.
Okay, does CF stand for China or what?
I'm not exactly
CF
sure.
Moto.
It's something in Chinese.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful bike.
Yeah, so this is a cruiser, and the one you'll be riding is a street fighter, technically, that's the name.
Nice, I like this Benelli, it's beautiful. So there are no Royal Enfield motorcycles here in Pakistan. There never has been. There's always been trade disputes between India and Pakistan, and Royal Enfield have just never made it here. I wish they would open up, because I'd love to ride one of their bikes through Pakistan. Because if you don't have bikes like this, the most common bike is probably CD70. It's a Honda. The great thing about the CD70, or I think it's the CD125, something like that, they can just be repaired anywhere. I thought we were going to ride on those today. But wow, I've been surprised by these beautiful bikes. Damn, we're lucky today. So let's get started. I think we'll ride off to the mall, and we'll start from the mall and just cover the entire DHA strip, basically. Here we go. Oh, what a beautiful ride. I haven't ridden since my last trip where I went all the way to Kunjarab Pass to the China border. I haven't ridden since then. And you've got to excuse me that I don't have my full gear on. I brought my gloves, I brought my helmet, but I totally forgot my jacket. Anyway, we're only going to be riding around. I've got to get used to this traffic again, man. Oh, back on the horse. Well, this is a nice bike. It's only a 150, but ooh, it rides good. So there's nice houses around here. It's probably the first thing you notice, right? To me, it looks a lot like Dubai. And it's tropical because we're here on the seafront. Karachi is a lot like Mumbai. Mumbai is also like a port city on the sea. Mumbai is also the financial capital. That's a bank on the corner there, that nice building. I'm still not used to that. People pulling out in front of me. I have to get used to that. Oh man. Oh, it's bumpy here too. Oh, the roads are not like Dubai. Actually, the roads here in Sindh are much worse than the rest of Pakistan, to be honest. Sindh has the worst roads, even though it's the richest, you know, even though Karachi is the richest part of the country. It's got the worst roads somehow. Okay, I'm getting used to riding here again. What's been your guys' first thought as we're riding along here? Let me know in the comments. These guys are going the wrong way. It's because they put these barriers in the middle of the road that are just, you can't, you have to go all the way to the end to get around. It's to stop people doing U-turns everywhere. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so there are traffic lights here. People are obeying them. That's good. And I noticed whenever I get in a taxi here, the driver always wants me to put on my seatbelt. Always. And that's because it's a 10,000 rupee fine if you don't wear your seatbelt. And that is a very big fine here in Pakistan. Oh, look at that mansion. And outside this mansion, there's a bunch of police taking off. There's also a guardhouse on the left here, you can see, and there's tons of cameras. So this will be some VIP. This is the VIP area, man. And you can see they've got AK-47s. You might notice outside some people's houses, they have cages. People here love to keep birds. They love to keep birds. Have bird collections. So that's what the cages are generally for. The suspension on this Benelli is really nice. It's taking all the bad roads nicely. Oh, look ahead here.
You see that building over there?
Yeah.
That's Pakistan's tallest building. So there are two towers. The tower behind the front is the tallest building. That's known as Bahria Icon Tower. And the other one is being built right now. So it's completely empty. And it's been under construction for about 10 years or so.
Okay, so there's an ad for KFC, of course. All that junk food is here. KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, Starbucks, that Canadian version of Starbucks, Tim Hortons. Got a big mosque on the left here. Cricket stadium on the right here. One thing I've always tried to do on this channel is show places as they really are. Not just the highlights and not just the problems either. I try to keep it balanced. In my last Karachi video, I showed you one of the city's most shocking animal markets. And today, I wanted to show you a completely different side of the same city. There's 4 guys on their motorbike. He gave me a wink. People don't keep distance here. I can see that I've got a car right up my butt right now. There's a dog, be careful. There's not as many animals on the street as you'll find in India. That's one difference between India and Pakistan. Definitely less animals in general across the entire country. We've seen 1 dog so far, right? No cows. Very rare to see cow on the road here. The most common animal you're going to see would be a goat, because people keep goats to eat here for things like Bakra Eid. But I don't think we're going to see any goats in this area. Okay, this guy's selling sweet potatoes. Are you getting slight Mumbai vibes? Are you getting that? Like this area, I'm getting slight Mumbai vibes. I mean, they are sister cities in my opinion. Extremely similar. Oh, bro. This Benelli, it's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
It's so smooth, even though it's
the
single
Italians
cylinder.
know what they're doing.
Yeah. It's only single cylinder, right?
Yeah.
But it's so smooth for a single cylinder.
Yeah, definitely.
It's awesome, man. Where have we... Whoa, look at this big building. There's so much development going on in Karachi. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, so we are right now near Dolmen Mall, and it's directly ahead of us. So this is technically the point where the DHA and Clifton areas both meet.
Clifton is the beach area, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So like DHA is right at the end of Pakistan, okay? It's right on the coast. Clifton Beach is right ahead on the right, and DHA is on the left. And in front of us here we have the founder of Pakistan, Mr. Jinnah.
I'm not exactly sure what this building is supposed to be.
That's going to be some massive high-rise building, man. It's in a real good location too, this building. You'll see in some time that we're going to go out and there's more very fancy high-rises, but they're not in as good a location as this.
And that is where the port area is, if you can see the cranes that lifts up the crates from the ships.
Yeah, I've got a separate vlog where I explore the port area. And I go and eat seafood, fresh seafood that is just coming off the boats, which we'll hopefully see soon. Some boats coming in. Nice, man. So the mall looks like any other mall in any other country. There's really no difference. It's just a modern fancy mall, and they've got malls all over Pakistan actually. I don't visit very often. Only if I want to eat some American junk food, I'll go there. Otherwise, I'm just exploring the markets here in Pakistan.
So we have a saying here, if you want to figure out how rich people are, just go inside the malls. So you'll pretty much find everybody shopping for maybe in terms of US dollars, maybe $100 on an average on a daily basis. But that's no big deal for the rich folk here. So you have all the multiple brands here who are which are from the European brands, the US brands. All of them have shops here. So it's this is where the rich go to party.
It's modern.
Yeah.
It's modern. That's the word for this whole area, man. And in terms of diversity, man, compared to the rest of Pakistan, the diversity is much higher here in Karachi.
Yeah. So Karachi is sort of like the New York of Pakistan, where people from all over the country come here to work, and that as a result, that brings every single community of the entire country into one single place. So if you look across the road, that is where the sea starts, and people who are from all walks of life, they come here on the weekends with the families, and there's not much to do here for them in terms of having fun with the family. So you either go to the beach or you go to a restaurant, and that is pretty much it. Or you go to the mall.
Let's stop at the beach next year and have a look.
Yeah, we can do that.
And by diversity, I mean, I've met so many Christians and so many Hindus here in Karachi compared to the rest of Pakistan. There is a lot higher percentage of Hindus and Christians here in Sindh in general. And there's even one city that I really want to go to called Mitti, and it's got 50% Hindu population, which is, unheard of here in Pakistan. So I'd love to go there. I hope I get to go there. Hit subscribe and follow along to see if I actually get to Mitti or not. क्या हाल है? क्या हो रहा है?
Yes, पाकिस्तान अच्छा
अच्छा है, बिल्कुल. पाकिस्तानी लोग अच्छे हैं, खाने अच्छे हैं.
मोहब्बत है.
जी, मोहब्बत.
प्यार मोहब्बत है.
आप लोग मेहमान नवाजी लोग हैं. बिल्कुल. आप लोग क्या कर रहे हैं आज?
Motorcycle mechanic.
Oh, mechanic for motorcycles. अच्छा, no wonder they're looking at the bikes then.
बड़ा खुशी आपसे मिलकर.
आपसे मिलकर अच्छा लगा. शुक्रिया जी. Allah Hafiz. Nice fellows here. They're just curious, that's it. Did I break it?
This has never happened before.
It's okay. That guy in the blue is a motorcycle mechanic. Thanks, bro.
कैमरा.
हाँ, 1, 2, 3. मोटरसाइकिल व्लॉग बना रहे हैं.
अच्छा.
हाँ.
व्लॉग बना रहे हैं, यूट्यूबर.
हाँ, मेरे पास YouTube चैनल है.
किस नाम से यूट्यूब चैनल?
मेरा नाम है Karl Rock. Allah Hafiz ji. Friendly people. People are real curious in Pakistan, especially when they see a foreigner, because they don't get many foreigners here, to be honest. Tourism's not a big thing here in Pakistan, okay? It's not like India, where India has 10 million tourists or 12 million tourists a year. Pakistan is much, much smaller than that. So locals are always happy to meet a foreigner. And usually they just want to know where you're from, that's it. but I can speak Urdu enough so I can have a proper conversation with them and make them smile a bit. So that's the mall there. It's Friday night, so a lot of people are going out to the mall. And the beach is going to start soon. This guy's selling clay pots, clay utensils. That guy's saluting me for some reason. I'm not sure why that little kid was saluting me. See, there's commandos there on the back of that truck. That's some VIP guy. A lot of people have their own protection in this city. I guess it's somewhat unsafe here, but I haven't had any issues personally. But a lot of people do keep commandos on the back of their cars, and they're all fully loaded. You can kind of get anything here, any kind of weapon you want. Automatic, everything, man. There's gun stores all over. And I'm not gonna make it through there. So McDonald's on the right there, KFC. This is kind of a meeting point at night, this little circle, because this is where the beach begins. Traffic police on the left. Now these houses on the left, you would expect them to be a lot nicer considering their beachfront, right? But apparently this land was given to army people many years ago, and so the houses are just very average. They haven't really done anything to them. They look stuck in the kind of 70s or 80s or whenever they were given, look very old. Whereas behind these streets you'll find the mansions, okay? But you'd think the mansions would be like beachfront, right? But no, they're not here. Now at the beach, I'm gonna have to take all my cameras off my bike and everything. You do have to be careful in Karachi. There are a lot of pickpockets and like petty thieves around who will steal anything. Okay, we're gonna do a U-E here. You really want a motorcycle in this country. You can just get around so much easier. Here's the beach. Wonder how much money they're going to take from us for parking. The guy was just playing with his throttle. Yeah, the guy just wanted to rev his engine. So this is Clifton Beach, eh?
This is Clifton Beach.
What kind of memories do you have from this beach? It's huge.
So when I was a kid, there was no garden here, as there is right now.
Huh.
And the local administration here, they just wanted to like beautify this place a bit.
Yeah.
Because everybody comes here. Whoever visits Karachi, they definitely visit the beach. So there's been a beautifying project going on since a couple of years.
I came here a couple of days ago and I filmed the whole tour of the beach. The beach is something different, man. Something different. Yeah, there's snake charmers, there's people making monkeys dance, there's like shooting competitions, there's camel rides, horse rides, bhel puri, pani puri, makki. It's like, it's all happening on the beach. It's crazy. Buggies as well. I saw so many people dancing here as well. Like big groups of dudes had some music and they were dancing.
Yeah, this is just a place where people come to have fun and relax, you know?
Yeah.
So some people like to dance, some people like to eat, some people like to just roam around. So it's like different people have different ways of having fun.
I'm gonna walk to the front there and just show everyone what's going on. I think Arsalan is just gonna hang back with the motorcycles to keep them and the cameras safe. I'll see you in a sec, bro. Let's go and have a look. Oh, the monkey guy. You're gonna get to see everything right now. I'll give you a quick look at the food store as well. I'll show you the monkey guy first. So he'll do a little show with the monkey where the monkey will dance, okay? That's what he does. Oh, this guy's smoking me out over here. We better go see what he's doing. He's smoking it out. Assalamu alaikum ji. Aap kya kar rahe hain?
Karachi.
Kava. He's making green tea, kava. And so this is the beginning of the beach. These are to clean your feet with, okay? With these bottles of water. Probably have to pay someone for it. This guy's selling samosas. Everybody's selling samosas. Assalamu alaikum ji. Ek plate kitne rupe hai? 100 rupees. 100 rupees for a plate of samosas, and he's got chutney as well. And you can take your motorcycle onto the beach as well. This guy's selling maki or corn. And these are buggies which are going out to the ocean. He's got a horse. You can take a horse if you want to take a horse. And this is like a shooting game. You wouldn't want to shoot through there. But I'm gonna go back to the bike and we're gonna keep riding before the sun leaves us. But there's a whole video where I go all the way up to the ocean and show you what's going on. Do watch that next. And so this is what a little shack looks like. This one's called like Bay Vista. And yeah, you can see inside. They're gonna cook up like French fries, chai. Assalamu alaikum ji. Kya haal hai? Sab theek hai. Aap kya bana rahe hain? Kya banate hain? Acha, burgers, chips and chai. Say it, right? Shukriya. Allah Hafiz. So burger, chips and chai. This is pani puri. Pani puri in here. Assalamu alaikum ji. Kya haal hai ji? Here you go. So yeah, you can get like a zinger burger for 350 rupees, for example. Just a copy of the KFC burger. Yeah, that's it. Assalamu alaikum. This is Bay Vista. So there's like these places all the way along the beach for people to eat at.
All
nice,
good?
bro. Yeah, it's crazy out there. It's so different. It's so much fun to see as a foreigner. Where's the next point? Where should we go to next?
So we're taking this road ahead and we are going towards phase 8. So we are at phase 6 right now. And phase 8 is where all the new developments are happening.
Ooh.
So we are just headed in that direction.
Might see something luxurious, I think in a second. Mansions, perhaps. Yeah. Okay, there's some cool spots coming up that I know about that Arsalan has showed me. There's a point where the kids bring their fancy cars, so we might see something nice there, some fancy motorcycles. There's like a lover's point, which we'll go and check out. Not together like that, just it's just a beautiful place.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see what else we find. I can't wait for the final place because I'm already feeling hungry. Yeah, if you've been surprised by what you've seen so far, hit subscribe. I've spent years traveling across India and Pakistan, from remote mountain regions through to places like this. I've even made a travel film where I travel from Delhi all the way to Kunjara Pass at the China border, and there's still so much for me to explore. The Clock Tower Food Bazaar, very fancy food court here. I'll show you I'll walk inside one of these fancy restaurants later on once we get to an area called Do Daria. Okay, security checkpoint. Motorcycles can come on this lane, cars on the other. So these roads are quite nice, aren't they? They're smooth. No big potholes along this area. So up here on the left we have a service station. Petrol is at 264 Pakistani rupees, and this is what a service station looks like. And if I just turn around here, you can see like there's a shop as well where you can buy drinks in there and get ice cream and get coffee. So that's a petrol station. Very nice one. And a tractor. What's that tractor doing? I'd be here for the building. There's a lot of these bollards, and so the reason for these are to stop races. Stop people racing too much. We will hit the racing area soon because the racing area is here on the outskirts of DHA. And we might see some very, very fancy cars. And now we're getting to the very end of DHA. We're going to hit the ocean again. This is phase 7. And you can see, oh, there's a Macca's and another petrol station. Now, see these buildings up here? This is where the who's who of Pakistan and Karachi live. These are the Imar Towers. There's going to be a bunch of them. Celebrities live here, basically.
All right, so we are at the heart of phase 8, and phase 8 is like where all the wealth of Pakistan's elite is spent. And you can see that by looking at the buildings around us. So this building right here is known as Imar Towers, and this is being built by the Imar company that made the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. And the spot right next to where Imar is, that is where all the kids of DHA bring their sports cars and their super bikes, and they do drifting here around sunset. So we'll probably see some people here in a few minutes.
Yeah, we'll stop there and we'll have a walk around, see what's going on there. But yeah, these Imar Towers. Got any celebrities living there?
All the celebrities live here.
All of them. Myra Khan.
Not Myra Khan, but probably everybody else.
Okay, she's the only one I know.
Yeah.
One thing I was hoping to show you tonight was Karachi's famous car and bike scene, and we're talking luxury and exotic cars, and this is exactly the stretch of road where it happens. But it's actually still too early. The exotic cars don't come out until much later in the evening. Oh, a lot of people over here. That guy's making corn, that guy's selling ice creams. It's beautiful out here, man. Like, have a look at the colors in the sky on this camera.
Yeah.
It's looking good, man. Well, so where are we here, bro?
All right, so we are at the very end of Karachi, and this place is the edge of phase 8. So this is where the land meets the sea. But all of this is reclaimed land. So about 50 years ago, all of this was underwater.
I see. Wow. It's lovely out here. I can hear that people saying they're making a video. Video bana rahe hain. So like someone's made a little chula down here, and they've probably been cooking, I'm not sure. Oh, they got their food here. They've been cooking roti or something, or chai maybe.
Probably fish.
Fish?
Yeah, but people come here to catch fish on these rocks.
Oh yeah, look at these guys along here. So these dudes, that's a beautiful point out here, man. Can smell the sea breeze.
So these guys are catching fish.
So here's this little spool, and there's all their wires. They don't use fishing rods here, they use just spools of nylon. Hi, Arsalan Alaikum. Did you catch some fish? Kitne? Oh, he's gonna show us. He caught something.
Those guys they said that they want to take a picture.
ये कौन सी fish है?
ये दंदिया
Dandiya. अच्छा है. बहुत अच्छा जी. So yeah, these dudes are just fishing. Great idea, man. That's the life, bro. Fishing and cooking up their fish here.
And the boats that you see on the water, these are most of these are fishing boats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So people cast their net on the waters throughout the day, and they go back home after sunset or around sunset.
Ah, I ate the fish off these boats. So some of these boats are going to come along here and go out to port, whichever direction port is in.
Port is in that direction.
Yeah, all the way around over there. And I ate those fishes from these boats, and it was so good.
Yeah.
It's delicious, man. I recommend doing that. Go to port, look for rashid seafood, eat there, and you get to choose your fish and see your fish fresh in front of you. Okay, and you can see it. It's so nice here. This is the benefit of living on the sea, no?
Yeah. So there's also a place not far from here where you can charter your own boat and you can like take it out for a spin for about a 2 or 3 hour ride.
Huh.
So they take you from that point and go all the way to the port area and then bring you back.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's kind of like a joyride.
Yeah.
I saw them here the other day. Looked a bit tame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looked a little tame.
All right, so if you'll notice that there are no waves here.
Yeah.
The reason for that is this is the point where the river Indus meets the sea.
Oh.
So this is the exact point where two rivers that are sort of like branches of the river Indus, they meet each other and then that water meets the seawater.
I see. Nice. There's tons of fishing boats coming in from out there. I can see them all in the distance.
Yeah.
Karachi's most beautiful in the sunset, I realized.
Yeah, yeah, because the central part of the city is all hustle and bustle. This is where you come to relax. This is where you sort of like come to unwind and bring your family and relax, look at the waters, and yeah, because we don't have such peaceful places in the central part of the city.
Oh my God, this is so different to the central city.
Yeah,
Sadar Market.
yeah.
It's like another world out here. I love it.
Yeah.
Look at these little cats. Oh, they're little ones meowing. Meow. Meow. These cats are loving it, man. They've got the best home.
Yeah,
The fishermen will be feeding them and all.
probably.
They're living the dream, those cats. Everybody loves corn here, man. There's corn shops
Yeah.
everywhere.
So it's sort of like the snack, the go-to snack for people here whenever somebody goes to the beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to the beach, have some corn. Got it.
And the houses that you see here, this is where all the most expensive houses of Karachi are. So on an average, a 500 square yard house costs roughly about $500,000, and 1,000 square yards is somewhere like $0.8 million.
There's still a lot of land left in this phase 7, I think.
This is phase 8.
Phase 8, yeah.
Yeah, but
This-
all of these are sold to property owners. So you won't be able to find any vacant plot of land here.
This has to be the best area in Karachi right now,
Yeah, yeah,
just because of the peacefulness.
yeah. But it's not going to last for long because now you see all these developments happening here. So you'll see a lot of commercial buildings and a lot of houses here and markets here. So all of this blissfulness of this area is going to be ruined.
It's going to get spoiled like everything always does, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad that we're here now, though. We'll be able to look back at this and be like, I was here with Arsalan before the madness.
Yeah.
This will be a beach hotel soon, a restaurant and stuff. So along this area of phase 8 are also some beautiful restaurants, like on our right there. Ooh, this is a nice area. So this is called Dol Daria. I've been here before. A lot of foreigners get recommended to come here for their first time. I'll quickly give you a little tour of inside one of these fancy restaurants. You can see what they look like. Because if you're coming to Karachi, you're probably going to want to come here for dinner one night, I'd say.
How are you?
क्या हाल है भाई?
अल्लाह का शुक्र आप सुनाए
क्या हो रहा है? काम क्या आपका नौकरी क्या है?
मैं यहाँ पे पॉलिशिंग का काम करता हूँ
अच्छा,
जी
nice, very good. अल्लाह हाफिज. मेरा channel Karl Rock.
Karl.
Karl Rock. Look at these places, man. It's like 3 stories. It's beautiful. And so this is inside. I'll just show you all the cooking that's going on here. So this here is saji chicken, and it's really slow cooked chicken just around the coals. That's it. And this is so tender and so juicy. You have no idea. It's amazing. It's the best chicken you can get. He's making brains. He's going to cut it up like that into like a kind of like a curry. And I can see kidney and I can see heart behind us here. Brains is very, very, yeah, it's a popular meat here. There's so many cooks here, it's amazing. There must be 100 people in this kitchen. And see, this guy here is, this is the bread station, okay? All the breads are coming out of the tandoor here. This guy here is making the breads. Assalamu alaikum. So he's just gonna dump it in the tandoor and pull them out fresh like that. Amazing. And so the dining area, it's really nice here. It's beautiful. There's a party there. Look at this sunset, man. Oh man, mind-blowing, huh? It's beautiful out here. Look at that. This is the place you want to come and eat. Bet you didn't think it was like this in Pakistan, you know? All the seagulls out on the water here. It's stunning, man. It's mind-blowing. It's really beautiful. So yeah, this is where you can come if you want to have, you know, like a nice dinner. Especially if you're with your family or your wife, you want to take her here. It's a nice date spot. And it's called Do Darya. I think that means like two rivers or where two waters meet, something like that. He's saying that I'm looking like the Pathan, the Khan.
Yeah. You'll be looking like a Pakistan, you know.
क्योंकि मैं उर्दू में बोल रहा हूँ तो
बिल्कुल मेरे को बड़ा अच्छा लगा है इनके साथ यकीन मानो उर्दू बोल रहे हैं हमारी कौमी ज़बान बोल रहे हैं मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि बहुत अच्छे लग
बहुत लोग ये कहते हैं cool where to next
So we are headed towards that direction and that is where the golf club is. But we might not be able to get inside, and once we cross the golf club we enter into a park area that is most famously known as the Lovers Point.
Okay.
So we'll just go and catch some lovers there.
Let's go see who's there. So these buildings on the right here, there's a lot of buildings like this, ghost buildings. Development started, then the guy ran off with the money. So they just get left, skeletons like that. Something will happen to them eventually, someone will rebuy it and fix it up, but yeah. Skeletons now because someone ran off with the money. Happens a lot. They're building like a bloody apartment complex with a water park in here. This is a Pakistani bus. You can see the driver or the captain right there. The bus drivers, they sometimes call them captains here. There's a nice little mansion. So as far as I know, the first sector's all the way down that end, and we're at 8 now. And so DHA started where we started all the way at that mall, and it's a spread all the way here. That's a nice mosque, but 8 is the new area where we are right now. People are still buying properties here and building their mansions. Actually, we didn't see many mansions. We didn't ride through that part of town. We stuck to the coastal road. But trust me, there are insane mansions inside DHA Phase 6. For example, and if you are coming to Karachi, I would recommend you stay in DHA. I would stay there. It's a lot more chill than the rest of the city. The rest of the city is a bit of a mess. Karachi is a bit of a mess. It's run down, not well looked after, but DHA is comparatively like so much better looked after. Here's like a nursery where you can buy plants. Very, very long nursery. A lot of shops there. I've got a question for the Pakistanis watching. DHA is clearly one of the best planned and best maintained parts of Karachi and Pakistan. The roads are better, the infrastructure's better, and everything feels more organized. So can someone explain in the comments why DHA is so different? Why is it like this? And also, why isn't the rest of Karachi maintained to this same standard? Oh, it's the Defence Authority Country and Golf Club right there. I don't think we'll try get in. Those places are quite snobbish. They won't let me just ride in and have a look. Oh, that guy's got security outside his house, guarding his house. Oh, there's a nice park there. Oh, this big building over here, that is Nuplex, and that is a nice cinema chain and a mall. But I think we're going to go somewhere else to get some food. We're not going to go somewhere, we're not going to go to a mall because it's just American fast food mostly. Where is this? Arsalan?
All right, so this is a famous park right by the bay where the rivers meet the sea.
Would you call it Joggers Park?
I would call it a lover's point because that is what it is essentially. So it used to be covered with like boundaries.
Yeah.
There were walls here, but now they took it down because of all the lovers doing all the loving.
Oh, people were hiding behind the wall and kissing.
So now it's like open for all, and there are no walls here. There's no place you can hide.
It does remind me of Joggers Park in Mumbai. It's got a running track and there's a gym over there behind the shrubs, like a proper gym.
Yeah.
How's this area changed since you were a kid? Because you grew up here, right?
Yeah. So right by this track, the water used to crash right by this area.
Oh, really? Right here.
And all of this is reclaimed land.
Wow.
And this happened in like the past, I would say, 7 or 8 years.
Really? That new?
Yeah. So we used to come here. There used to be benches where we could sit by the river and just enjoy. But now that's all gone. So what they're doing essentially is they're reclaiming the land as far as they can, so that they'll probably build up markets or something in the future here, because this is like prime real estate.
Oh yeah, it'll be food and restaurants and stuff here.
Yeah,
for sure.
And this is like the most expensive part of town. So they're doing everything they can to get as much land as possible.
This whole phase 8 is stunning, and it's going to be like an example for all of Pakistan, I think, eventually.
Yeah, probably.
Bro, how did you get into filmmaking? Where did that come from?
So I was always, as a kid, into watching films. And there was a point where I kept asking myself, what do I want to do when I grow up? And this just sort of like made sense to me. I was like, I should rather spend my life doing what I love rather than just live through it. So that's just sort of like brought me towards exploring this as a career. And I've been doing this for the past 15-ish years.
Oh, really? That long now? 15 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
So ever since I was a teenager,
You got it this way?
I got into filmmaking. So when the camera started appearing on phones, like the 2 megapixel, 3 megapixel cameras,
Yeah.
on like the Nokias and the Samsungs of the day, that's when I started to explore what I can do with cameras as a tool, and then that just sort of like grew into a passion, and that passion led to this being a career.
You were fascinated by cameras as soon as you got one.
Yeah.
What's one film that a foreigner should watch from Pakistan? One that a foreigner can really understand and enjoy?
If you want to understand the Pakistani culture and what makes us Pakistanis, there's this film called Khuda Ke Liye that came out in 2007. That is like
Khuda Ke Liye.
Yeah.
Khuda Ke Liye.
Yeah, the translation for that is for God. Yeah. So I would highly recommend everybody to watch that, add it to their watch list. It sort of like talks about the labels that were attached to us as a nation and what we can do to overcome those labels, which were false.
Yeah, it's a man's story about struggling with modernity and traditional Pakistani values and how he's navigating that in today. Kind of. You could say that. That's kind of what I got from it.
Yeah, so it's like in the early 2000s, how the Muslim world was labeled as, everybody's a terrorist.
Yeah.
Khuda Ke Liye talks more about what that means for people like us. Mm-hmm. So it sort of like explains what the Western media, labeled us as a nation, and it breaks it down really, really nicely. And the fun fact about that film is Nasiruddin Shah, who is an Indian actor, also plays a character in that film.
I love that.
Yeah.
You used to get a lot of Indian actors in Pakistani films.
Yeah.
Back then.
Yeah. But now, because of all the geopolitics and everything, it's just sort of like they've taken a back seat to it. But
yeah,
if the geopolitical situation was a bit different, then we would see a lot more collaboration happening between the two countries.
It'll get friendly again eventually.
I hope so.
Yeah, wow, look at this spot. It's beautiful out here. You can see it's like a red sky tonight. You can see the red in the water there. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes right now.
Yeah, so this is the mangrove islands, these are not islands, these are connected by land, but
hang on, it's eating me. A mosquito was eating me.
Yeah, and that is the industrial area. So the smoke that you see over there, that's probably like an oil refinery or something.
Okay, I'm getting hungry. We're gonna make our way to a place called Creek Walk. You're gonna like it there, you're gonna like it. And the sun is nearly set here in Karachi. Oh, I'm going right here? Okay. Whoa, look at that mansion. Look at that too, wow. European style living, it looks like. Where are we now? It looks pretty nice. Oh, look at this. Mamma mia. This looks good. We're gonna park our bikes. Look at that, that's massive. The street is massive. Look at that. Awesome. Man, this place is pretty spectacular.
Yeah. So this is known as Creek Walk. And the logic is you have a bunch of these food carts here.
There must be like 100 shops here.
Maybe.
Oh, I just want to see this. You can even play these types of games as well. Like, it's like being at the fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Hello.
Oh, nearly, bro, nearly. He's Chini.
Yeah.
First time I've seen a Chinese in Pakistan.
He might be Korean though.
Oh, yeah, it could be actually.
Could be.
So what's here? Carpio. Oh, he's doing like chaat.
Yeah. So the logic here is that
Burgers.
you get snack items, but it's not like a full-on dinner that you can have here. So you don't buy just from one stall. You buy smaller portions from a bunch of different stalls and then eat it together.
Okay, biryani and a matka, which is an urban hot. And there's like restaurants on both sides, huh?
Yeah.
Amazing, man. Fatty patty. Oh, this looks good. These beef burgers look real nice. It's clean too. It's nice. Hey, bro. Assalamu alaikum. This is a nice food court, man. This is a really nice food court. I'm surprised at how long it is. It must be like 100 meters long.
Yeah, I guess
At least,
so.
more.
It just ends right where the flag is.
Double dose. Hit the spot. He's making vada. Kya bana rahe hain? Oh, all sorts of things.
Yeah.
He's making a bun kebab, actually. Assalamu alaikum.
This is a Korean noodle.
Korean noodles,
Yeah.
even. Wow. Acha. Assalamu alaikum, ji. Kya haal hai? Look at these naans. These look incredible. Philly cheesesteak naan. Philly cheesesteak naan. Bro, this looks interesting, huh?
You want to try this?
Is it good?
Yeah.
These guys do like, is it like naan on a pizza or actual pizza?
It's like it's mostly naan, slightly pizza.
Oh, okay, like part naan, part
Yeah,
pizza.
yeah.
Okay, you got to see these next two shops. You're not going to believe it. I didn't know this was here. But you can get Indian food in Pakistan, okay? This is dosa stop. They sell dosas and pav bhaji from India. Here we go. Masala dosa, 600 rupees. Chicken dosa, beef keema dosa, vada pav. And I'll show you what he's cooking right now. Abhi ve pav bhaji bana rahe hain na? सही है भाई. आप डोसा कैसे बनाते हैं?
डोसा
हाँ.
चावल का आटा होता है और दाल माश होती है, चने की दाल होती है. अरे खेलता है वो हंसा रहा है.
So yeah, there is Indian food in Pakistan. See, it says from south to your mouth. And so what you'll find is there are some people who came from South India to Pakistan. Not during partition, they came earlier than that, I heard. And so people from South India would travel to Sindh for business, and some of them stayed. And the guy who stayed, he opened up Those are stop. How cool is that? Now the next one, bratwurst from German. So these guys are doing like German sausages. Walaikum assalam ji. And because this is Pakistani, it'll be beef. It won't be
And
pork.
this is a Japanese and Thai.
Oh, Japanese and Thai mixed. I gotta try this naan. All right, he's gonna make the Philly cheesesteak naan. You're not gonna believe this. Now it's going on a pizza dish. Shimla mirch. And now mozzarella is gonna go on top. This is like a fusion naan, okay? Philly cheesesteak, but like a naan pizza version. And now he's like plaiting the naan. It's gonna come out beautiful. It's really stuffed with cheese too. Khubsurat hai bhai. Look at that, beautiful man. So beautiful. Say yeah, bhai, say yeah. And into the pizza oven. Looks good, bro. Thank you. This is an absolute work of art, bro. I'm so glad I went. Look at that. Philly cheesesteak, naan / pizza. Good, nah? Just 1,000 rupees as well. Pakistan rocks for food, man, especially non-veg food. I haven't found any Sindhi food though, bro. The first thing I asked them was like, where do I get Sindhi food? But you got to go outside of Karachi if you want to find like traditional home-style Sindhi food.
Yeah, so even though Karachi isn't Sindh, but when it comes to food, you have like a marriage of different cuisines that gives birth to something entirely new. So all of these restaurants, they do have a Sindhi touch to it, but if you want to look for authentic Sindhi food, you'll probably have to go outside the city, within the interior Sindh side.
That's what I'm going to do next. On Monday, I'm going to Hyderabad, and there I know I will find Sindhi food because I've already found the restaurant. They got a Sindhi thali. Damn, the fries are good. Okay, it's fantastic. It's just an incredible stuffed crust pizza. How long have you been riding for?
Motorcycles? 5 years.
Oh, you started late like me.
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't start riding till
So the bike that you were riding,
Yeah.
that was my first bike. I learned how to ride a motorcycle on that bike. Experimented with different kinds of motorcycles. That's a street bike. I've had an adventure bike, and now I'm riding a cruiser bike. But before I was a biker, I was a cyclist. So I've ridden a bicycle all over northern Pakistan. I've been to all the way from the China border to Hunza.
You rode a cycle up there, all the way to Kunjarab Pass.
Yeah.
That's where I rode a motorcycle too. I couldn't imagine riding a push bike there. Motorcycle's freedom, man. It's just like the best feeling, especially when you're in the mountains.
Those who don't ride a motorcycle, they cannot understand what it means to be riding a motorcycle.
Yeah, it's different to a car. It's a totally different vibe. And bro, when you were filming Beyond the Wetlands, so you filmed that on site around K2,
Yeah.
on the way to K2, and it's like it was filmed in the freezing cold, and it's all set in snow. What was difficult about that? The whole
We
thing?
were in minus 37 degrees.
Wow.
That was the lowest it got. I remember my hands were frozen, my fingers were frozen. I couldn't operate the buttons on the camera. So what we used to do was we used to set up a small fire next to where we were shooting. I would take breaks between cuts so that I could warm up my hands so that I can restore some blood flow so that I can operate the buttons and the lens.
God.
It was so cold. Especially for someone who's from Karachi, we have like a tropical environment here.
He's from the hottest part of the country.
Yeah. And for someone like us to, go in that environment, it's like completely bonkers.
I don't know how you did it, man. I can't stand the cold. I can't do it.
But we were so focused, me and my team, that we just, sort of like, the cold became an afterthought.
Yeah, you were focused on making a film.
We would trek 2 hours every day, 2 hours for the journey to the site and 2 hours, coming back.
Really?
Yeah. So we shot near the Mashabroom area, that is even beyond Hushe where you went. So because there's like so much snow in that area, there's like about 3 or 4 feet of snow on average. We used to put our equipment on donkeys, and we would like trek 2 hours, 4 hours I would say, every day. 2 hours to the location and 2 hours back. And we would like leave from Hushe at first light, right after sunrise, and we would come back at sunset. And there were times where we saw footprints of snow leopards.
Really?
Yeah, because that region is where all of these snow leopards live, and they hunt markhors. Markhor is like the national animal of Pakistan. It's like a mountainous
Mountain goat.
mountain goat. Yeah.
You sure it wasn't Bigfoot? Did the guys have any stories of Bigfoot up there? If Bigfoot was going to live somewhere, it would be remote like this, because see, to get to K2 and Mashobrom, there's not even a proper road. It's a freaking nightmare.
Yeah.
And it's so far removed from reality.
It's about
6-hour drive from the nearest town, which is Kardu. So it's like 2 hours of on-road and 4 hours of off-road.
If you saw the road, you wouldn't do it. You'd be like, nah, nah. Like, unless you knew that it was the beginning of the K2 trick, you wouldn't go. They didn't have any stories of Bigfoot?
Not Bigfoot, but they had stories about people who live inside the mountains, as in under the rocks. They had stories like that.
Like
So
giants?
Yeah, but they don't live on top.
Cavemen?
Yeah, sort of like civilizations under the mountains.
Under the mountains?
Yeah.
There's people living under the mountains?
Yeah, that's a story that I heard while I was there.
In the K2, you got to tell us it now. We have to hear this story. Just roughly.
So the legend is that there's a few thousand years ago, there were certain civilizations that were banished from being on top of the earth, so they dug under. And a lot of people believe that these mountains are where they're hiding, and there will come a time where they will, come out of the mountains and expose themselves to the world, and then they'll eat all the food, all the water, and everything. So the locals there in that region, they believe that these communities live inside those mountains, and they have heard voices and things like chanting. I mean, it's like an urban legend, but a lot of people there do believe it. So
The older I get, the more I think that some of these things may be real. The more I start to realize we don't know much about the earth.
another fun fact, there's this wild berry that grows in that region.
Okay.
And that only grows in that part of the world. That is supposedly the cure for a certain type of cancers. Yeah, so a lot of these pharmaceutical companies, they have these people, they hired these guys to go and harvest the berries. It costs about 20,000 Pakistani rupees per kilo, which is per kg. And they believe that it holds some miraculous properties that will eventually, they will formulate the berries into like medicines, and that cures a certain type of cancers.
These are real high altitude berries around the K2 mountain region.
And these are wild berries. You can't like grow them on a commercial basis. So
they only grow in this certain environment.
Yeah.
I just walked into an arcade. Ball games, trampoline. Yeah. What is this one? It's another world in here. And I guess these are all the prizes you can win. Assalamu alaikum ji. Kaise aap? Here you go. This market is great, man. Bro, on Burns Road, these are only 40 rupees.
Yeah, but that's a creek walk tax.
Bro, look at this. This bun kebab that we're gonna try, I had it the other day and it was 40 rupees. Here it's 400, 10x. Amazing. So this is a bun kebab which he's just made. It's really hard to describe, but I'll show you. This here is the famous bun kebab. I did some research on this. So the kebab it's like meat, it's dal, something else.
And potatoes.
Yeah. And then they dip it in egg, like an egg mixture, and then they fry it. So yeah, meat, potatoes, and egg, basically, and then they put it in just in a piece of bread, and there's some chutney they give with it. I've only ever seen this in Karachi, actually. I've never even seen it anywhere else in Pakistan. It's like a spicy egg burger. That's what I'd say. You get a strong flavor of egg from it. Okay, we're back on the road again. We're going off to the final stop. It's near to where Arsalan's studio is. Oh man, I'm already feeling great on a motorcycle. The driving by everybody has actually been okay. Like, haven't seen anything too crazy. A few people pull out in front of me, but that's it. Like, at the moment, people are driving in their lanes, which is amazing. Oh, look at this. We've reached New York. I'm in a very, very fancy store here. This is phase 6, right? Yeah, phase 6. We're right by Arsalan's office right now, and I just saw the store because it was so beautiful from the outside. And yeah, Swiss chocolate. Let me try. What is this one, bro?
Hazelnut.
Handmade.
And?
Handmade.
Handmade.
Amazing, man. I got a sweet tooth, guys. I love chocolate. This stuff is great.
So take a look at this. So we had a Sindhi cultural day a few days ago.
Oh yeah.
So this is a gift basket based on Sindhi culture.
Yeah.
So this is the Sindhi hat. This is the ajrak. That is a fan. And
I'm gonna show everybody adrak when I get to Hyderabad.
Ajrak.
Adrak.
Yeah.
Ginger.
AJRAK.
Ajrak.
Ajrak. Yeah.
Ajrak. It's a type of printing. Arsalan, thank you so much, man. This guy is the best guy in Pakistan, man. The sweetest dude in Karachi. I'm so glad I became your friend and that we met.
Likewise.
And it all started here, our friendship in this building behind us. Okay, I went out for a coffee or for a tea, and we became mates. So yeah, I can't wait to see your next film as well, man.
And it was a pleasure having you here in Karachi. I mean, you're always welcome, and even for all those who are watching, Pakistan is a very friendly country, as Karl is a living testament to that. And we are here with open arms. So whoever wants to visit Pakistan, we are peace-loving people, we are amazing people. Just come and have a look at how we live our lives. I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
You'll have fun. That's why I've come back so many times, because I do enjoy my time here, man. Yeah, and I meet lovely people like you every single time I come here. Every time I leave Pakistan, I'm leaving with like new friends. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and I'm waiting for your next film. And now, guys, you need to go watch Waahi first, and then watch Beyond the Wetlands.